My first guest tonight, a hugely funny and talented woman, very, very clever, very good, clever, talented, big star, huge,
yes,
quite tall,
yeah,
but very,
yeah,
in good shape and smells lovely.
Like a fresh meadow. Maybe. When you need the absorbent nature of turf. Why not mow your own lawn?
No. Come on. All right. My first guest is a very talented, huge star, great legs. Big star.
Sure, big star.
All right. She hosts a Hollywood game night Thursdays on NBC. Take a look at this.
Your category is cop shows. Can I have a random amount of time on the clock, please? And go.
Jane Lynch, everybody, Jane Lynch. Hello, Jane. You look nice.
Thank you.
I like. Is that a dinner suit? It's kind of like a dinner suit.
Yeah, I feel like Shirley Partridge, a little bit.
Oh yes, Mrs. Partridge. Have you ever toured around America in a bus?
I have not.
Well, then you should.
I should.
Yeah.
In this outfit.
With Danny Bonaducci.
Oh, not now, but maybe when he was a child.
No, I think I know Danny. He does radio in Philly. He's fine now. Yeah.
Good. Oh, good.
Yeah. He went through a few adventures, but he's all right.
Don't we all go through a few adventures?
We go through
right?
adventures. You're absolutely right.
Yes. What's life without a few dark adventures?
Dark adventures. Have you had a dark adventure?
You know what? My life has been so vanilla, but there are where it gets kind of darker vanilla. And
brown vanilla?
Not even that far. More of a taupey beige.
So you've had some taupey.
I've had some taupey
beige adventures.
Adventures. That would be like my taupey beige night of the soul, as opposed to dark night of the soul.
That's all? Taupey beige?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. How have you been? Congratulations. What is this? Season 8 of the celebrity show?
No, we'd be going into our 3rd.
Oh, yes. Right. Well, that's great, though.
Yeah, it's
well
nice.
done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And now it's proper. You've got a machine that shoots...
confetti up.
Yeah, that's how you know you've got a hit show.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And it's a loud noise, so you're like, we are golden.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
What about the World Cup? You watching that?
Not at all. I'm not even pretending to be a fan.
Well, I have to say that was very un-LA of you.
Yeah, I've got no interest in sports. None. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, none.
Well, I find that kind of disappointing, given your character on Glee.
That's right. I wear a tracksuit. Yes.
Yeah.
No, you know, I'm from Chicago. I used to be a big baseball fan. I used to be a football fan, a basketball fan, and then I moved out here, and I don't give a anymore.
Well, that's the LA way, really.
It kind of is, yeah.
What about kale? Are you enthusiastic about kale, even?
I love kale.
Do you really?
I love kale balls. Yes.
Would you like to pretend to eat some kale balls?
Yeah, let's.
Let's do it.
Okay.
When you need that, tastes like fresh meadows. So Chicago, eh?
Yeah.
Yes, I like Chicago.
I love it.
Cold though.
It's
cold in the winter, hot in the summer.
Hot in the summer, yeah,
Yeah.
it's extreme. Whereas in LA, you know, everything's kind of the same. You wake up,
Kind of vanilla.
sunshine. I love it, but I love it.
Yeah.
It suits my vanilla nature.
Well, I kind of like it. Do you participate in Californian pastimes? Do you surf or?
I don't do any of that. No.
Really?
No, I just drink coffee and eat kale balls.
I drink a lot of coffee. I'm thinking these days I'm drinking too much coffee.
Is it because of the caffeine you're getting all brrr?
But yeah, and it makes me, later in the day, I find myself
You can't do it later.
depressed.
As you get older, depressed is
Yeah, because you're coming off the coffee. I find myself going, oh.
Yeah, me too. You know what depresses me more than anything is when I get to that point of the day where I can't have any more coffee. It's where I'm just too hopped up, but I enjoy it so much.
I know.
I can't have another cup, and I'm going right by King's Road, and I want to go get. Sometimes I'll just, because I have that kind of.
I have that also, as you know, that same
yes.
type of personality.
Yeah, where it's like if I've had too much, then give me a little more.
Yeah. Too much is just getting started.
Just getting started. That's right.
I see when people, when they drink alcohol and they say, oh, I'm going to stop now, I'm starting to feel it. And I'm like, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. Feeling it is the whole point of drinking it. Yeah. Like, oh, no, I can feel it. Like, shut up.
You and your moderate way.
Yeah, you're taupey vanilla.
Yeah, right.
Well, I guess, no. No, it's all right. I mean, it's fine. You've been clean and sober a long time.
As long as you, 23 years? 22 years?
You're 23?
I think 22.
All right. I'm definitely 22.
Okay, well, I think I am too.
But I had a little bit of a... When I started, I had a bit of a false start.
Oh, well, with
getting sober, yeah. I got sober for like 4 months, and then I thought, oh, well, that cleared up.
Right.
Yeah.
That cleared up.
And then... Then I thought, well, no, I can... and then it turned out I couldn't.
Yeah. They say there's nothing worse than having a belly full of booze and a head full of recovery.
Yeah, well... I don't know if I had a head full of...
It's not funny, it's sad.
Yeah. We're laughing at your terrible addiction. I'm starting to feel it. Nah, it's all right. I don't mind, actually. It's funny when people go, you know, they get all kind of dramatic about it. You go, it's actually, if drinking was more fun, I would do it.
Yeah,
you know, I mean, it's not, but it's hard for people to understand that. It was hard for me to understand it early on.
Well, one of the things I loved about going to those meetings was that it was funny. People told hilarious, ridiculous, extreme stories, and everybody was able to laugh at them.
Yeah, I do it here all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We have to take a commercial break.
Oh.
You have these on NBC, don't you?
Yes, we do. We have them.
Well, then you know the drill.
Pay the bills. I know the drill.
All right. We'll be right back. It's a guy back in the corner.
Okay.
No, Jane was just asking about Jeff Peterson. He's a reanimated robot skeleton.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Yeah, hey, how are you? Good to see you. Looking good. Looking good. Looking tall. Looking tall.
Tall, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Nice.
So listen, you did cabaret in New York, you were saying. Yeah, was it in a hotel?
But it was like the Hotel Carlisle.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's a place called 54 Below, and it's below what used to be Studio 54 on 54th Street.
Oh, it's probably...
Ghosts.
Yeah, and also you probably want to get some disinfectant in there, I would think.
Yeah. But
did you ever go to Studio 54?
No.
Me neither. I think I was too young.
I think I was too.
Yeah. I think it was kind of like a 70s thing.
Yeah, we're the same age. Too.
Yeah. So I just missed it. I was like the 80s. Did you go to CBGB's and all that kind of stuff?
I went right before they closed, but I wasn't in New York when I was young. I was like in my 30s. I wasn't there like in my 20s.
Where were you then? In Chicago?
Chicago.
What was the scene in Chicago?
Well, I was kind of in the theater scene, but it was very, you know, a lot of bars, a lot of playing softball, and doing shows.
Softball, really? You surprised me.
Yeah. I'm a walking cliche. The theater scene in Chicago is amazing. I mean, I'm sure it still is, but when I was...
the improv people out there are spectacular.
That's great.
Yeah,
I worked at Second City for a little bit. I toured with them, and... I worked for free a lot. There's a thriving, what we call off-loop, non-equity world out in Chicago in the theater world.
I love the audiences out there in Chicago in the Midwest.
They're fantastic.
Yeah,
they are theater. They go to see theater.
It's a real live experience. Very few people holding up phones.
Right.
Maybe that's just
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they do now.
Nah, I don't see it.
Yeah, isn't it a drag though? This whole thing with phones now. Everybody wants a picture of something or wants to, instead of experiencing it and videoing.
Well, it was a survey done, I think. They did this thing where you don't actually remember things the same way if you're filming it.
Yeah,
and so I try not to do it anymore. I try not to have them film the show.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. We're experiencing it. Isn't this enough for CBS that these people are enjoying what's going on? Why does it have to reach out into millions of households?
Yeah,
I don't understand it.
I know. Anyway, we're out of time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But here's the good news.
What?
You can do an awkward pause.
Okay.
We could do meditation, which we did the last time you were here.
No, we did an awkward pause, didn't we?
We did an awkward pause. But I was going to say we could introduce the new pretending to eat kale balls.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, right.
Let's
so
do that.
this will be the first time it has been done to end a segment. Yeah. All right. So, well, thanks very much, Jane.
Really great to
Let's
be here.
end with kale balls.